What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? Let's have a little fun. I'm gonna go with a mono physical team setup against the Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. I am bringing a couple of new additions. LR Kid Gohan's basically there to serve as a defender, but I did include the newly Dokkan Awakened Kale and a few others. I chose Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as my lead, and then the friend LR Gogeta just to kind of maximize attack here. But the only issue I see with this team setup is the section, midsection with the Strength Super Saiyan God Goku and then the Spirit Bomb Goku. Now with the Spirit Bomb Goku, his super attack will pretty much annihilate the whole team. That's why I brought in the Super Saiyan Gotenks, so hopefully the rotation will work out to where he'll be able to seal his SA during that period of time. A lot of it does deal with luck in terms of when that Goku is going to be attacking, so that's pretty much what this is going to be driven on. But I just want to mess around, have a little bit of fun. They will have type advantage at the very end against the intelligence type Ultra Instinct Goku and the mastered version, but up until then we'll see how fast we can get there, I guess. I kind of wanted to use Vegito Blue again too. I'll see how he does nowadays, so on the newest Dokkan event. So I think he still does pretty well, and you'll see how efficient this team still is. I mean, it's a pretty nice team setup. LR Trunks is obviously going to be one of the heavy hitters, and yeah, Vegito Blue just took care of business. On to the next one, which will be the Super Saiyan God Goku Strength type. I don't really see too much of an issue here. That's kind of why I brought in LR Gogeta here too, is because he can defend very, very well, even with type disadvantage, so you'll see barely any hits taken with that. And then LR Trunks is going to go ahead and deplete most of his HP here, and then Kale will finish him off. I don't think he's going to have enough HP to attack Kale at this point. So damage output was definitely a lot less, but like I said, he took very little in damage. LR Trunks, hopefully with a critical, will hit pretty hard. Yeah, 1.37. So yeah, Kale will finish the job here. Alright, so we're on to the Spirit Bomb Goku. Gotenks should be in the rotation. Hopefully Goku isn't attacking at the very beginning. Alright, so he's at the very end, so we'll go ahead and seal his SA. That'll save us from being KO'd immediately. So like I said, a lot of this is driven by luck. I didn't bring any items, so I can't prolong the attack for a turn or reduce damage or whatever the case may be. If you are using any other team setups, I mean, you can seal the SA here depending on luck. Just in case, you can also bring in an item, whatnot. But if you are going with the Resurrected Warriors category, the Agility Golden Frieza can tank without any items used. I've tested it myself, and he takes roughly about, 90,000 in damage with no items used, and my guy's at 100%. So he can definitely tank Spirit Bomb Goku's attack. I thought about putting LR Kid Gohan at the very end, but since LR Gogeta can defend much better, I'll just go ahead and put him at the end. Depending on how LR Trunks hits, this could potentially end this turn. And looks like Goku got stunned here. Yep. So he got his SA sealed and he got stunned, so looking pretty good. Alright, with the critical, so moving on to the next one, which should be the Ultra Instinct Goku. And this will pretty much be a breeze here, since the team has type advantage. So Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks I'm going to put at the very beginning, because his defense does decrease by SA. So at this point, I'm not even sure if Gogeta is going to have a chance to transform or not. I was expecting HP to be a lot less at this point, but I've been getting lucky, and the team is doing extremely well so far. And he won't be able to seal the SA for Goku, unfortunately, but he's one of the better defenders out of, you know, the three options right here, so that's kind of why I put him in the middle. And yeah, Berserker Kale will definitely help out here. She could potentially do 3 super attacks, so, you know, with the critical about 640,000. Back-to-back supers coming in, so she'll hit for, you know, at least 500,000 without the critical maybe. 445,000, close enough. No third attack, unfortunately, but HP is pretty much demolished. Team HP is still at roughly about 85% still left, so yeah, I mean, it's running very, very smoothly. I honestly don't think Gogeta is going to have a chance unless I get supered on a couple times. And Vegito Blue will definitely finish him off here. Alright, so moving on to the last battle. It's going by pretty quickly. I'm almost thinking that instead of putting LR Kid Gohan on here, I could have just put in you know, another Super Saiyan unit. Maybe the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the great passive of, you know, 35% toward attack and defense. Maybe that was another option to go with. Alright, so I'm going to put Gogeta up front. And looks like, yeah, that was the right choice because Goku decides to super right off the bat. But he'll take very little in damage here. Yeah, 16,000, that's nothing. Alright, and then we'll see how much in HP he depletes. So 1.2 million, took out about a little over 2 health bars. And Gotenks will also help a little bit here. And yeah, not too bad in terms of damage taken here. 11,000 is really nothing, and it'll probably do a pretty decent amount of damage here. So without the critical 1 million, but he does decide to do an additional attack, so that'll shed even more HP out of the way. So yeah, pretty much done right there. So a lot easier than I imagined. I thought I would struggle a little bit more, just enough to have Gogeta transform, but yeah, that wasn't the case. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty painless compared to. It almost felt like it was easier than my Resurrected Warriors category team that I've been using to get the medals. But let's take a look at what the time is. Okay, well, I actually got a new record at 7 minutes 15 seconds, so pretty awesome. Alright, well, thanks for watching.